Hi everyone, our group decided to do our own video record individually, and we'll talk about my understanding of the overall design process and how my unit connects to the site. We looked into a few precedents before design. We decided to use grid system as our typology concept. Our main concept is to design a multi-residency with chill and relaxing space shared between the resident and the public. The location is very relaxing but poor with gathering facility other than Sir James Mitchell Park at the riverside. Therefore, we were inspired to design a multi-residencies with a promenade consists of relaxing elements such as cafe and barbecue facilities. We look into a few commercial and promenade precedents. We are inspired to create a lively space with vegetations and service such as cafe and barbecue facility. The place will become a main stopping point within the suburb. Within the team, I progressed too soon into design. A 3-story apartment was the result by reducing my original house design. We used grid lines to create the site circulations and unit placement, using sketches and 3D modeling, searching for the best options. I used grid in diagonal investigate unit placement, try to achieve if every unit able to get enough sunlight all day round. The grid line was guided by the entry point and form circulation within. All the unit blocks were allocated between lines. Having a promenade as centric zone, locating facilities and units with grid system from a combination of centric and linear typology architecture. The entry point were indicated via fencing openings, a stairs at northeast end to gain access into and out the promenade from the park. Most of the residential units were away from the central pathway, separated by having facilities between. The final master plan consists of 10 residential units, 2 cafes, 2 central gathering space, restrooms, 1 bike shed, a storage room for residents, and a bin room. All units were built using the same material and within identical roofing system to form holistic architecture. To further bring more interesting narrative into the space, we plan jacaranda tree and maple trees throughout the site, especially along the promenade. The selected trees bring seasonal colors changes to the site: purple in summer, yellowish orange in autumn, off-white in winter, and green in springtime. So the site will change every season when visiting. This is a ground floor plan in 1 to 200, if I'm not wrong. The side sections at the north end, the overall structures are in white to complement this changing color from the trees. Another section at the north end, the cafes are in 1-story height. The cafes are in 1-story height, not to obstruct the balcony views from the residential units. The unit I designed are at both end corner, the south corners as Unit 1 and the other corner 1 as Unit 2. I revised the original floor plan from Assignment 1. 3 units module were produced to repurpose the spatial functions and size reductions. The model was not static to allow minor adjustment along the way. The unit 1 at the south end corner was a 2-story height unit. Elevated floor level to form threshold boundary between public and private space. Also to obtain a balcony view line in first floor above the single-story unit's roof height by Diviani. The south corner is the farthest space to the promenade, which makes it the most quiet spot at the site. It is also the first place the morning sun shines onto. Therefore, I was inspired to place an exercise spot around the end corner near my unit for residents and public use. Shannon's single-story unit at the east side of the story opened up an opportunity to have a view towards the promenade. Her design is private focused. Having opening at the east side would penetrate her privacy. An offset from the opening frames only the promenade from the first floor corridor, bringing the site identity view into the unit. Unit 2 at the north corner is a single-story unit. The patio is partitioned to keep some degree of privacy. Noticeably, the sitting bench between the unit and the cafe is angled. It is to passively direct the public not looking into the unit. Roofs slanted toward the parks allow opening from Jin's unit first floor bedroom. The pathway shared between the unit and Jin's unit is where the entrance is. Offset from the public pavement obtains some privacy. The shared pavement leads to the sitting place, hiding at the end of the pavement, intimidating public to go in, which may seem private area to them. A bar window facing the shared space, breaking the threshold temporarily. The sitting space between the unit and cafe is about 3.2 meters wide, but only catches the 10 to 2 p.m. Afternoon sunlight, slanting down the cafe roof, letting the light into the space, forming a diamond-shaped roof. Coincidentally, also give way to Jin's unit balcony view towards the city from the first floor beside my unit. Lastly, a bird eye view at a time when the street lights were lit up. Thank you.